I've got lunch. If you're looking for a healthy alternative in Beijing, this place is the best.
Is that avocado tree?
Avocado tree.
Yeah, I should try it. I've never tried it before.
Honestly, you should. I was half debating getting 2 so I could have it for my lunch tomorrow on the train. But I think I'm just getting snacks. Because if you don't know, it's the day before we go to Shanghai.
It's the day before we go to Shanghai, yeah.
So I got this, it's like a burrito bowl. I think it's got kale, cheese, avocado obviously, beans, rice, just lots of food really. And it's really, really good. And it's quite healthy. If you don't add cheese, it's only like 370 calories. I like that they add the calories on there. If you don't know, well, you can tell from the title. If you haven't read the title, today I am getting my tattoo. I'm not going to tell you much about it, but I'm getting a tattoo and I thought it would be a cool thing to record because, I don't know, what's a tattoo experience in China like? I don't know, so I will tell you. I'm not telling you what I'm getting or anything. So I'm going to eat this and then I'm going to head straight there because traffic at the moment, because everyone's trying to leave, is disgusting. I have never ever struggled to get a car here, and yesterday I did nothing but struggle to get a car, so yeah, not ideal. But I'm going to eat this and then I will get back to you when we're heading out. Always have to take my glasses off because otherwise the light reflects in them. You can't see half of my face. So, I am obviously on my way. I feel really hot. I don't know why I'm so hot. Look at my cheeks. Nerves? I already have one tattoo. If you have a serious hunt on my Instagram, you can find that link below. But it's very tiny. My friends make fun of me for my huge tattoo, which is literally a line and a dot. So I am exploring the real world of tattoos now. I'm hoping it doesn't hurt. I have gum, in case it does. I just stole some from Iran. Because my mum's trick is if it hurts, chew on gum. Oh god, it's bright. Yeah. Hopefully I will see you when I get there. So luckily I'm setting off early because the traffic this week is horrendous. I'm looking at the the screen rather than the camera. Yeah, the traffic's horrendous. So it's a good job I set off early because it added an extra 10 minutes to my wait time the journey is an extra 10 minutes than anticipated. And I was actually really lucky this morning. Yesterday I could not get a taxi for the life of me, but I got one pretty easily today. Maybe it's because it's only, no, because it's lunchtime. But I'm on my way, it should be on time. I'm nervous. Should be not too long because it's still only a smallish tattoo. I'll let you know after that. I'm hoping to film it on time lapse, I'm back home now. I apologise for getting the literally worst angles. It was bad angles and it didn't focus the entire time I got the tattoo. But you couldn't have really seen much just because of the angle of where she was tattooing. Let me tell you how it went down. So we beforehand had discussed a little bit kind of what I was looking for. I'd shown them a picture. I will show you my reference picture. Finally, I will show you, this was my reference photo. This is a photo that I drew when I'd first started seriously thinking about doing another tattoo. I'd had ideas that I wanted another tattoo, but not sat down and seriously thought about what do I want, how do I want it, everything like that, like where. I knew that I'd want it on my arm this time, but yeah, so I'd randomly drawn this up and I'd sent it to her and said, I want something sort of like this, but better. So when I got there, we pulled the design up and then she started drawing. She said, how much do you want to change? And basically I just let her have a real free hand. I wanted it to look cool. I wanted her inspiration, and she is the artist, so I trusted her judgments for everything. First of all, the way we organise everything, the way I got in contact with her was via WeChat. So everything's done on WeChat here. If you are interested and you're in China, first of all, I very highly recommend her. She's an amazing artist, and honestly, all of her work I've been impressed with, and I'm even more impressed with mine because it's mine. But if you are interested in getting a tattoo, if you DM me on Instagram, which will be linked down below, I can send you her WeChat information for you to get in contact to maybe talk about your own tattoo. So once we'd designed and she had me involved in the whole process, if I liked it, then great. If I wanted to change it, then we changed it. Once we did that, it was the tattoo time. And I don't know if it's common in China to have numbing cream, but I didn't get offered, so I just didn't say anything. I had chewing gum. My mum's recommendation of using chewing gum to bite onto when it hurts. And it did hurt a little bit at times, like it was just sore. I didn't enjoy that bit, but it wasn't too bad. Sorry, it's 7 p.m. and I've been watching Ratchet. The reason I haven't filmed much today is because as soon as I got home, I ate food and I've been watching Ratchet. Have you been watching it? Let me know down below if you have. But you guys don't care about that, I guess. I guess it's time to show you my tattoo. I've got the cling film still on. She said leave it on for 2 to 3 hours, and it's just been about 3 hours. Okay, the big reveal. This is my new tattoo. I am honestly so in love with it. As you can see from the other design, it's a little bit different. There's a lot more going on here than there was. Let me try and bring you in closer. So there's a lot more design here than there was on the one I had done. It's perfect for me. The detail in it is absolutely stunning. The lines are exactly what I wanted, and I am just obsessed. I'm in love with it. I am so grateful that she was able to work with my design and perfect it in the way that I wanted. And she even added some extra little details whilst she was actually doing the tattoo. And I'm in love. I can't think of what she added detail wise. I saw something before, I think maybe the dots here. I'm honestly so obsessed. It feels very me. And a little bit about the tattoo. So there are 2 parts in it that have meaning. This thing here is a symbol for travel. I decided if I was getting another tattoo, it had to be in China and it had to be travel related, because I just wanted something to mean something and to symbolize like a big part of my life, and moving to China, no matter how long it's for, is a huge part of my life. It always will be. You can never take away the fact that I've lived in China from me now. So I wanted something, and I didn't want the typical airplane tattoo. I wanted something different. Don't worry guys, I washed my hands before doing this. I wanted something to represent it but not be fully completely obvious as soon as you look at it, which this is, and it embodies a part of me. Like it, I think people that know me well, or have known me at least in my time in China, would look at this tattoo and say that's very Holly. I am very into like even with my nails, kind of galactic, geometric style is very much my thing. The thing at the bottom is a representation of the Orion's belt. That is something that's very, very personal to me because, I mean, I have like these dots sort of like the Orion's belt here. And I remember when I used to work late nights as a photographer, I would get home at 2, sometimes 3 a.m. and occasionally I would nap in my car if I was really tired for like 5 minutes. And then 90% of the time, if the stars were out, I would just stand outside of my car and just look at the stars for a little bit. And one of the stars that always stood out to me was Orion's belt. And I remember being in China, looking up at the stars, and one day seeing the Orion's belt, and it made me feel very close to home, which is nice because sometimes it feels like I'm very, very far away from home, but I'm only a plane ride away. And to have that sort of representation makes me feel very happy because, I don't know, I like my tattoos to have meaning. I have one other tattoo and that has meaning behind it. And this one, although the whole thing doesn't have meaning, it's got a lot of meaning within it. And to be able to say that I got my tattoo in China is a huge, huge thing for me. Like, how many people can say they got their tattoo? How many people in England, I guess, can say they got their tattoo in China from an incredible artist? Honestly, I've already told all of my friends to go get tattoos from her. She is lovely, she's kind, she has pink hair. She also had the same kind of earrings as me, except hers were the bigger version of mine. And her studio is incredible. It's very artistic. I remember walking in and being like, wow, the amount of places, like the amount of things that I would buy for my own home or workplace if I could. Yeah, the plan is now I'm gonna chill for a little bit longer, let this dry up a little bit, and then I'm gonna pack. We leave for Shanghai at about 7-ish tomorrow. Aren wants to leave at 8. Alex and I want to leave at 7. So I guess maybe we'll meet in the middle at leave at 7:30. It's going to be busy. We might not get on the first subway. I think we'll be getting on the subway because I think it'd be too busy to get in a DD. Unless we booked a DD, but DD is taxis, by the way. I don't think I've officially told you guys. So every time I talk about DD, it's the... No, I did. In the Tianjin. If you didn't watch that video, why? But if you did, you'll know that DD is the Chinese version of Uber. By the time you see these videos that I've been filming, it's going to be past National Day. It's going to be past the Mooncake Festival. But the main thing is that I filmed it before or during. I think it's a little bit different because it's not like a lot of people that watch my videos are celebrating these things. It's just cool to know about, and of course you don't need to know about it at the time, so I'm not rushing myself because this is my first holiday since I came back to China back in February. Okay, so my plan for packing is to completely unpack and then to repack. Because I can't remember what I put in, I don't know what outfits I've got. So I think that is me mostly, I'm like bending down, mostly packed. I'm now doing a little foot mask. I'm literally just so in love with it. I washed it and reapplied because I just figured I needed to wash it. So I did. Yeah. I'm wearing these jeans tomorrow because I like the jeans I like, okay? I don't know what the plan is now. Chill, hang out, and then maybe, probably won't play some Fortnite. I'm very tired today. I'd love to play some Fortnite, but I am up very early in the morning. I'm not sure whether I'll make this like a 2-day vlog or a 1-day. Either way, I'm gonna have a lot of vlogs coming. Is this dirty? Maybe a little. I'm gonna have a lot of vlogs coming, so if you are interested in that, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I honestly, like, I know it's probably annoying how many times I've shown you, but I can't stop looking at it. It's everything I wanted and more. And I don't know, I feel like I can just like take pictures like this and it's gonna look super cute. I am honestly just so excited to go to Shanghai in the morning. I'm kind of glad that we're not doing a flight early in the morning. My friend's doing a flight early in the morning and I kept going between like, I'm jealous, I'm not jealous. I don't know, I think going on the train has got rid of all of the stress and anxiety I normally get when I travel, because I'm not thinking about, oh, we have to be at the airport at this time, we have to have like hours before we get there. It kind of just feels like missing a train doesn't feel as big of a deal as missing a flight does, though at the same time it kind of does. Like, I know I refuse to miss this train. I know I will not do anything to put myself in a position of missing the train, but also I don't have the physical or the actual anxiety of missing the train, which is nice. I didn't have the anxiety of packing either this time. But I guess I'll just finish this video here because, I mean, not much is really going to happen besides Ren and Alex will come home and we'll chill maybe and then go to sleep. I don't want to sleep. I'm excited. I don't want to sleep. Yeah, so I'm going to finish this video here. So I'll either see you guys tomorrow or I will see you in the next video. The next videos are going to be Shanghai. I have waited to see Shanghai for a year, for over a year now, and the one good thing the whole pandemic has brought is the inability to travel outside of the country. I can travel outside of the country, but if I leave I can't come back, or I cannot come back easily and I'd have to quarantine, which I cannot do with my job. So this whole thing happening has meant that we have to stay in the country if we want to go anywhere, and obviously that's what has led to us picking Shanghai as our trip this year. So there's silver linings to every story, right? Every cloud has a silver lining. Anyway, before I ramble on even more, because I've been doing this for 4 minutes now, I am gonna say goodbye, good night, see you in the morning. Subscribe, like this video, tell your friends. Bye.